don't change that channel because you found the pulse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last episode of Pulse before we hit Extreme Rules. It's going to be a big night, partner, as you know. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we will find out who our finalists will be in the Women's Championship Pulse match. Obviously, the winners of those matches will go on at Extreme Rules to face each other. We will crown our first ever Pulse Women's Champion there.
So far, the tournament has been nothing short of great. These women are laying it all on the line. And tonight, in the semi and main events, it will be Beverly Landon taking on JoJo tonight, and Quinn taking on Rachel Ochanga.
Yes, all of these women hungry for gold. Of course, JoJo, the only one who has held the Women's Championship here in this division so far.
And it's been a long dream of Bev Landon's to finally have a shot at the title herself.
That's right. But first off, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to be starting off with some big fights here as Anderson Jones takes on Logan Rex.
Logan Rex having a little bit of troubles recently with the Crusher. He's getting sick of the Crusher's attitude. Doesn't like his happy-go-luckiness, and believes that that reason is costing him so many matches. Getting in his face lately, partner.
And you're right about that, partner.
So we're giving him a chance to vent out some of that aggression here against Anderson Jones. Lucky to get a spot here on television here. Haven't seen too much of him. Glad to have him here.
Yes, Anderson has come here and he is ready to kick some ass.
We've seen him in the Grand Prix Championship Battle Royal matches a few times in the past year.
Of course, he's always come up short in those.
As many men did, with the highest stakes ever. Slowly making his way to the ring. He's not letting Logan Rex get in his mind tonight.
But of course, you gotta figure, like, you know, we've seen this whole demeanor change with Crusher recently. I gotta wonder, what's his mindset now going into Extreme Rules? I mean, this has become a very personal thing. I've never seen Crusher, like, you know, as rude and mean as he's been ever since this had started with Rex.
And you saw the beatdown that he gave to Taylor Castro last week during their match. Defeated him clean in the ring, but was very vicious. I think you're right. We could be seeing a darker side of the Crusher. Maybe this could be the intent in Logan Rex all along, trying to bring something out in the Crusher.
Well, speaking of Logan Rex,
Logan Rex is, for lack of a better term, explosive.
Former world heavyweight champion. You know,
he's taking on the best of the best here in NDW.
I kind of think in his own weird way, partner, I think Rex is trying to make himself the standard of wrestling for Crusher to aspire to.
Giving him someone to look up to, and look up to from the ground. Logan Rex's teachings, if you would call that, unorthodox. Shudder of the thought of Logan Rex taking other young aspiring competitors under his wing. We've no room for such brutality in NDW.
Oh, I don't know about that, partner. I mean, we've seen some terrible things happen in this very ring.
A mugging or two, a few deaths. And already, this first match here on Pulse is starting off hot here with Anderson Jones.
That's right now, Anderson. Oh, and speaking of which, though, Anderson just got his bell rang thanks to that knee of Logan Rex.
Very impressive counter there by Rex, the unorthodox fighter from the streets.
And see, this is again where I've always called Rex a little bit more dangerous than one of our normal competitors. This is a guy who, as you said, is a street fighter. He's got a street fighting background, not much into wrestling, but even still, he's held up against some of the best we've had to offer here in NDW.
You're right. He has held his own in the technical aspect of games too, going toe-to-toe with Ken Silva, to say the least. So far, we have some fine back and forth here action between these two athletes.
Yes, we have. And now Anderson being ripped into the ropes and hits him with the bulldog.
Oh! One of my favorite maneuvers, partner.
And look at this kick to the chest to Anderson. And we got a pinfall here. And a kick at 1.
That's the ruthlessness of Logan Rex there with the street fights. There's no tapping out. There's no referees.
Exactly. It's pretty much to a knockout.
Exactly.
It's all about surviving if Logan Rex lets you.
Logan Rex knows a thing or two about survival against bad odds too.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. The hangover DDT.
And that's the DDT he won the championship with.
And it almost took out Anderson. And once again, he's sizing him up. He might be going for that stunner. And it connects! I think his lights are off. 1.
No one's home.
2. No! And once again, Jones kicks out.
How can Anderson Jones have kicked out of that? Is there something to this man?
And now Jones on the offensive. And a belly to belly.
Very impressive strength here by the young Jones.
And I think he's getting pumped up. Look at this, partner.
Logan Rex is a little stunned here, no pun intended.
Oh, and a right jab there. And a neck breaker from Rex.
Ooh, Rex getting back into the swing of things.
And once again, look at all these fists to the head of Jones here, partner.
Just raining down punches. He's got no patience for Jones here tonight.
Now Jones trying to hit that arm, and got a pinfall here. A kick at 1.
That's not even going to come close to pinning the former champion.
Oh, and what a DDT from Jones.
That was quite athletic.
Now Jones looking to hit some payback on the former champion.
Looks like he's getting winded himself, though, partner.
Oh, and a pinfall. This could be it. 1, 2. No, and now Rex kicks out.
Logan Rex is kicked out of 3 spear attempts from the mighty Injustice.
Oh, and a stun gun.
Ooh. This is turning out to be quite the match here, partner. Anderson Jones is showing us some fire.
Yes, he is. And now Rex being thrown to ringside. Now Jones in control of this matchup right now.
Surprisingly, after surviving a stunner.
And once again, Rex is trying to kick out. He gets out of it. He gets back into the ring.
Fighting Logan Rex at ringside is definitely not going to work in your favor.
Yeah, it's a snap suplex there by Jones. And once again, another takedown. Look, he's got him in a headlock here.
Unwavering intensity from this man.
Trying to wear down the stamina, the breathing of Logan Rex here.
Showing an impressive amateur background here with the suplexes and takedowns.
Another pinfall here. And then once again, a kick at 1. Rex is not going down this easy.
He's showing no signs of fatigue.
Oh, and what a kick to the back to Rex.
That stunned him.
Oh, a kick to the ball and a stunner!
He hit it!
But he hit a low blow on him to do it, partner.
That is the intensity of Logan Rex.
Oh, and once again, Jones kicks out.
2 stunners and a kick to the 2 balls of Jones. Logan Rex is livid at this referee.
It's like the referee can't count to 3, partner. I mean, if I was Rex, I'd be pissed too. And now Jones looking to break the arm of Rex here. Oh, what a gut buster.
That's some scary offense right there.
And once again, that DDT hits.
Logan Rex is, he's hurting here tonight, partner.
Yes, he is. But is he out? And pinfall 2. No, once again, another kick out at 2.
I think Jones taking a breather there is what cost him that pinfall.
It very well could have, partner. And once again, that driver of his. 2.
This could be it.
No! Once again, Rex kicks out.
The Michinoku driver is not enough to stop Logan Rex, former world heavyweight champion. And now he's taking it to Jones, absolutely massacring him.
Oh, and a headbutt. Oh, but Jones hits the fireman's carry counter on him. Now Jones is trying to whip him back into the ring.
Using Rex's own momentum against him.
Oh, no, Rex once again taking control. Laying down some stomps to take him out, and once again hitting the head of Jones here to weaken his head.
Logan Rex is getting angry here.
And you won't like him when he's angry, partner.
Hell no. This is a man who's defeated the mighty Justice before. Oh!
Oh, look at this. A fisherman buster! No, and a kicker at 2, but that was also so close, partner.
Technicality on display there by
and
Logan
wait,
Rex.
Why did Rex get rid of the turnbuckle?
Oh, this is the mean streak of Logan Rex showing. Come on, ref.
Oh, and another stunner!
Perhaps just taking his eyes off of the prize.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Rex is your winner here tonight.
I think Rex was getting prepared to use that turnbuckle if need be, if Jones were to kick out of a 3rd stunner, but no one could have kicked out of a 3rd stunner. Not even this brave young athlete, Anderson Jones. What a showing we've seen from him. Indeed,
Jones definitely brought his A game, but unfortunately was not enough for tonight.
No, he took the former champion to some limits. A Michinoku driver of his might have put down a lesser opponent.
Wait a minute! It's the Crusher!
The Crusher's here! Looking to get maybe a little bit even after Logan Rex interfered after his match last week.
What a takedown!
Oh! A takedown after... Maybe he was a little too excited after the first one, but now the Crusher... Oh! He's trying to get a little
Rex,
early attack!
Rex now on the offensive.
A little too excited. The Crusher letting the moment get to his head there. Logan Rex defending himself amply with a suplex.
This is not going to be good for Crusher. Oh, look, the Fisherman Buster!
See, this is what happens. The Crusher tried to go against his nature, and it's blowing up in his face.
And he eats a stunner for it!
Ah. The devastation of the stunner cannot be denied if executed to perfection.
My God, well, you know, partner, this has just gotten so personal right now.
It's gotten personal, the disrespect of Logan, but the disrespect of the Crusher too, trying to run in on him after this.
I was just gonna say too that sneak attack from Crusher, once again, that side we've never seen off of him before, and it cost him big. I mean, look what happened. We brought on the ring, partner.
It is not his way, but he's getting vicious, trying to get an early sneak attack in before their match at Extreme Rules. And speaking of Extreme Rules, partner, that's looking to be one hell of a pay-per-view, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So, of course, Revo has some great matches for its lineup. Of course, we've got the X Division Championship on the line, as Akira Yamashita is looking to earn back the title he says was wrongfully taken from him by Captain Industry.
Captain Industry rightfully won that in a fair contest.
That's debatable, but point aside.
And also, we have a special scoop on the decided match between the Tag Team Championship match between. Oh,
I'm sorry to interrupt you, partner, but apparently the Russian Bears decided to come out to the ringside.
It's quite alright, partner. Yes. Russian Bear will be heard.
Obviously, Crusher's not happy about what happened last week in the tag match he had with Mad Dog and the Lucha Warriors.
No. There was, my favorite word, distrusity amongst these two team members, ending with a solid shot to the face by Mad Dog to the Russian Bear, leading for the Russian Bear to be disoriented for the rest of the match, and it cost him.
It definitely did, and he's not taking that lying down. He wants Mad Dog out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's calling the champ out.
What's gonna happen when we've got a Mad Dog and a rabid bear in the same ring with each other, partner? Mad Dog, of course, our current reigning television champion.
He beat Injustice at the Ultimate Showdown, partner.
In an upset for the ages. Mad Dog doesn't look happy at all, as he shouldn't be. Being called out by this ugly son of a bitch.
And of course he attacks the crowd, but...
Attacking the crowd, he's got no respect for them.
Of course, he's
also bringing up the point that you just made. He defeated the mighty Injustice for that title.
And he said he's going to beat Mad Dog for, again, at Extreme Rules. Oh, he's calling him out for being a coward. Because he ran from his match with the Lucha Warriors. The disrespect of a Russian Bear right now for the television champion.
Was it cowardice, or was it trying to get into the head of the bear before their match?
Well, in Russian Bear's head, it was clearly cowardice, partner. I mean, I'm sure the Lucha Warriors are quite intimidating. I mean, we've heard the stories of them in Tijuana.
We won't get into that story. But Mad Dog saying that he'd have fun slapping around Russian Bear. Slapping him silly. You can basically feel the hatred that these two wrestlers have for one another.
Absolutely, and Bear trying to make it clear that Extreme Rules, there is no escape for him. There's no running away from Mad Dog. He's got to face him for that belt, partner.
Oh, we're going to see these two angry animals go at it.
And Mad Dog making it clear that Russian Bear's not worth being here.
Saying he is the champ to beat and Russian Bear is nothing. Those are some tough words for the Bear to swallow. I would certainly not say that to a man of his size's face. And he's not being intimidated by the champion's words either.
Well, Mad Dog again making it clear that he is going to destroy Russian Bear at Extreme Rules. But I don't know if he that's a harsh word there, partner.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Russian Bear!
Oh! He strikes first.
With a sucker punch.
We have contact here. The champion was knocked down. Oh.
We might have an early taste here of Extreme Rules already, partner.
Some clubbing blows here. Oh.
Look at this. Look at the strength of Bear, partner.
Picking him up there. Nearly dropping him on his head. The rotation of that was gorgeous. A new move on display by the Bear. Going at the television champion.
I think Bear got his payback from last week.
Both of these monsters seem to have gotten even before their big match at Extreme Rules.
Absolutely. That's going to be another very personal matchup here.
Absolutely. Moving on, as you said, personal, we had a spectacular showing last week between Daniel Abbott and Yu Matsuda. Abbott coming out on top, and Matsuda left disappointingly and came up to us and asked for another shot against the rookie newcomer, convinced that he could do better. To be honest, I could watch these two fight all day long.
Indeed, Matsuda has been part of some great hard-hitting matches here, especially since Pulse started.
He is a mainstay for NDW. But as I was saying before Russian Bear came to the ring, I believe that we have the special scoop on Consiglio and McGuinness's choice.
Yes, we do, partner.
Stipulation for the Tag Team Championship match at Extreme Rules between Damnation.
Yes, as I've been told, it's been made official. At Extreme Rules, we will see Damnation take on the Tyrant Bruisers for the Tag Team Championships in a steel cage match.
Steel cage?
And that's going to be a very intense, partner. 4 of the biggest guys we have in NDW confined in a very small space, caged like animals.
That's going to be a lot of humanity right there going on in that ring.
And
but we're also looking forward to seeing the NDW Revo Women's Championship match.
Absolutely, another very personal rivalry here in NDW. Donna, of course, won the women's title at Ultimate Showdown, and Bass is hungry for that women's championship, but she's made it clear that she's not the underdog here. It's clearly the Pain Train. So Donna's going to try and shut her up once and for all at Extreme Rules.
Pain Train have been doing everything in their power to get into the mind of Angelina, also trying to get at her allies and competitors during matches too.
Indeed, you know, I just got word too. Mercedes is cleared to wrestle. She hopefully will be back, if not at Extreme Rules, maybe after. But you know, she has recovered from that brutal attack from Donna a few weeks ago.
After suffering a vicious F5. You're damn right, partner. Extreme Rules is looking to be great once again this year.
It's the only time of the year where we get extreme.
And Matsuda, the sullen look, the classic trademark look of focus on his face.
That's probably the one thing that's been a mainstay of Matsuda. It's his absolute focus. Nothing breaks it, partner.
He seems to have met his match here, though, in the newcomer of Daniel Abbott. Made his debut the week before Ultimate Showdown. But this is the kind of competition you can come to expect here on Pulse, as competitors bring out the absolute best in each other, the worst in each other, the viciousness, the unprecedented partner.
Looks like Matsuda is ready and will, you know, screw over Abbott here for.
Gonna try to get even with him mentally, it seems, more than physically here. The look on Matsuda's face, I've never seen him break like that before. Shows some hint of sadness.
Well, I gotta think that, you know, Matsuda losing to a fresh face here is kind of a slap in the face to him.
I think you could be right. That's why he's going hard here against Abbott already with establishing a Russian leg sweep and several stomps to sternum.
Yes, of course, Matsuda is known for striking. Arguably, one of the best strikers we have here in NDW.
I think you're right, but now Abbott using his superior body size to his advantage.
That advantage didn't last too long, partner.
Oh. Nope, not at all. Did you see that? The dodge of Matsuda leading into a Superman punch. But
I did.
Now Abbott already back on top. We're in for some more back and forth here action.
Matsuda right now in control of this match.
Finally, after several kicks to the face, able to drop the big man with a lariat to the rear.
Oh, look at this. Some flashy fighting there, partner. Oh, but what a chop!
Matsuda getting the best of Abbott there. Look at that. Oh! Maybe not for long. Abbott did not like the series of chops, answering back with his own vicious one. You're right.
Matsuda trying to race to the crowd here and hits both feet. They hit on Abbott there. Oh, and the Matsuda rush!
Oh! He is not allowing Abbott any room to breathe here.
Kick out at 2, but definitely took the wind out of Abbott there for a bit.
Did you see that basement drop kick too? It was right on mark, center of the chest.
Once again, the impressiveness of Matsuda.
You're right.
Oh, and the Michinoku driver.
A counter to a counter, one would say.
Yes, and speaking of counters, once again, Abbott now taking the reins of this match. Oh, what a backbreaker! A second one!
Oh!
And a third backbreaker! Oh,
Partner,
Matsuda.
Would you say that this is an example of a matchup of strength versus speed between these two competitors?
Not fully, partner, because as much as I would like to think that oh my God! I'm sorry, but look at that neck breaker, pinfall.
That was a show of strength. I've never seen one.
Kick out at 2, but my God!
The burning hammer-esque neck breaker. Oh my!
I'm sorry. Before I really interrupted myself and yourself there, I was going to say I don't necessarily think it's speed versus strength here, because I don't necessarily want to say that Matsuda is a speedy guy, but he's more built around his striking and his strength.
And he has to be quite quick in order to get those shots off.
He does. That is probably his one advantage, though.
But the size difference can't be. They might be the same height, but just look at the tree trunk of a chest of Abbott. But Matsuda seems to be doing well here on his own.
Matsuda, a round of clotheslines, and does the leg sweep and takes out Abbott. Matsuda trying to get himself into focus mode here.
Little Zen. The unique and impressive offense of Matsuda.
Oh, and a release suplex on Matsuda.
It's on display here in full force here.
Pinfall here. Kick out at 1. Matsuda is not out of this.
Showing that great durability. After a knee drop like that, that could crush a competitor's trachea. Daniel Abbott showing some great resilience here against an NDW original. It seems these two men are bringing out the best in each other in this match.
Now Matsuda sizing him up. I think he's gonna hit the Matsuda plexus. Oh, but once again he counters it.
Abbott quite impressive here.
Oh my god, look at the crucifix powerbomb into the corner!
That was an absolutely brutal maneuver there, partner.
Pinfall, 1, 2, 3, that is it! My god!
Did you see the way that those turnbuckles snapped back and recoiled? That had to have played into this match somehow, but once again, Daniel Abbott picking up a win against the veteran.
I kind of hope Matsuda's okay after that.
That was one of the most vicious power bombs I've ever seen.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
The crucifix power bomb, so deadly.
Wait a minute, what is that? What happened to the guy in the chair? Oh my god!
Abbott is going to town on Matsuda. This is not what Matsuda wanted. He wanted to fight him in a man-to-man confrontation. No.
What the hell, Abbott?
We had no idea that Abbott was this kind of man. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to apologize. Unprecedented conflict here tonight.
You know, we're not even at Extreme Rules, partner, but already I feel like we've already seen, you know, things go to a certain extreme already.
This pay-per-view is bringing out demons in our competitors. In the Crusher, in Abbott, and not to mention our main event is looking to be one of the spiciest main events in our history. Between Ken Silva and Ethan Omega.
Yeah, you know, we still don't know about what this secret Omega has over Ken Silva. He's been very quiet about it, and you know, his actions lately too. It's, you know, something's got to come out of this partner, and I don't like it.
You can see the look on worry go through the face of Ken Silva last time he was on camera. Maybe the secret has some kind of leverage. But Chunk is making his way to the ring, the half-brother of the Crusher.
You know, I kind of wonder what, you know, he's going through with his brother right now, because I don't know what's gone through Crusher's head lately. Can you only imagine what's going through his brother's head?
Right, you are seeing his older brother going through these things. Can't be too good on the young and shapeable mind of Chunk. But Chunk has had some impressive bouts here in the past against a few champions, unable to attain one of his own. Looking to take every opportunity he can to better himself. He's taking on one of our regulars in Peter Adams.
Well, I'd hardly call this guy regular.
Well, he has a regular win over D'Angelo Jackson in the original upset in NDW. Look at this man.
You know,
he is a winner, partner.
This guy is an embarrassment to wrestling as I see fit.
He is not. He is the only one in actual amateur gear right now.
And even still, this is very depressing. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry we have to put you through this atrocity.
This is Pulse. We give everybody a chance here to shine and improve, alright?
There's some things that should be locked away, never be seen again. This is one of those things.
Peter Adams has a very impressive amateur background, okay? I mean, that might not prepare him for the big time in professional wrestling. But have some respect here. Peter Adams is a competitor. And vaguely, weirdly realistic looking, too. What's with this guy?
Oh, Jesus, look at the height. Oh, and already Chunk throwing Peter Adams around like that.
This is what happens. This is what happens.
Oh, and Adams trying to break out of it. A few hits to the gut of Chunk there.
Chunk was A little too tenacious there in that offense.
Oh! What was that? A sit-out DDT? What?
That, I believe, was a some kind of fisherman slam.
Now Abrams hitting the arm of Chunk here. And once again,
Northern. Oh, going after. He's picked the target. The young Peter Adams.
Pinfall here. And a kick out at 1.
Odd to go for a pinfall after only a few kicks to the elbow. Maybe Peter Adams isn't as hot as I thought.
And Chunk being thrown to the ring, and look at this.
Ooh.
Oh, and a fist drop from the second rope.
A classic maneuver. Any wrestling fan would be proud to see that.
And a big clothesline takes down Adams there.
Look at the size of Chunk compared to Peter Adams. Just decapitated him with that lariat.
And now trying to choke him out. Oh, but Adams broke out. He's breaking out. It's those hits to the gut. What? Yeah, they connect and he's out.
Ooh.
And a European uppercut there. Followed by a jawbreaker to Chunk. That might have rocked him a bit.
That was a quick offense right there. Very impressive by Peter Adams. The big man is rocked.
And once again, targeting that arm of Chunk. And a DDT.
Looks like Peter Adams is all fired up here. He's trying his best to make another impact against a larger competitor.
Pinfall here. And a kick out at 1. I don't know why Adams is in disbelief there. I mean...
He wasn't going to put anyone down with that.
Oh, but what a takedown from Chunk.
Even Chunk is getting tired of this little man. That was impressive. Although a kick out.
Oh, and a reverse DDT countered by Adams.
Every competitor here tonight is bringing their A game. Oh, Peter Adams setting up.
And that thunder bomb of his. This could be the end of Chunk here. 1, 2. No, and Chunk kicks out.
The mighty Chunk able to kick out of a wicked bomb there.
And Chunk answers back with a punch to the gut. And once again, another takedown.
Ooh. He's gonna have to bring out his armbar.
Trying to grab. Yes, he is. But he's near the ropes. Oh, and Adams broke out.
Just barely though. Finally reaching to the ropes.
Uh-oh. And Chunk with a sit-out power bomb.
He has had enough of Adams.
And going to the top rope.
He's gonna splash him, partner.
Oh god, that's almost 300 pounds. And it connects. This could be it.
There's a Peter Adams-sized hole in the canvas.
1, 2, 3. No! Adams kicks out again.
How could Peter Adams have kicked out? His entire ribcage has been turned to dust. How can he breathe without poking holes in his lungs right now?
And a few chops once again takes out Adams.
Making him hurt.
And that ground and pound attack, I think we're going to see that armbar again.
He's going to break it.
No, he had to let it go. He had the ropes again.
Peter Adams using his ring IQ. But unfortunately, it's not... Seems to be doing too much against a bigger man here, although mounting somewhat of an offense here.
And once again, another headlock.
Chunk is now practicing at this point.
Once again, Adams is breaking out. Oh, look at this!
This man is digging
a neck breaker from the rope, from middle rope there.
An impressive maneuver there. One of perhaps out of desperation and luck that Chunk was there.
Pinfall again. No, another kick out at 2. And the crowd is getting really behind Peter Adams right now.
They are.
And another DDT.
NDW Galaxy is on their feet here.
What's Adam looking to do here?
He's gonna finish him off.
Oh, and that thunder bomb.
This
1,
could be it for the big man.
2. It is. Once again, Adams defies all odds. Who is this man?
Peter Adams might just be the greatest competitor NDW Pulse has ever seen. Maybe all of NDW.
Oh my God.
The challenges that this man has been able to topple. D'Angelo Jackson, Chunk. You know, I think we have truly found NDW's giant killer.
Oh God, this is our giant killer. So help us.
Peter Adams, unbelievable competitor. Let's hats off for this man.
I can only look in disappointment, but luckily I don't have to too long. As next up, ladies and gentlemen, the semifinals of our first women's championship tournament is Rachel Otunga taking on Quinn.
Finally, tournament reaching an end soon enough at Extreme Rules, but tonight the semifinals have yet to conclude. Rachel Otunga and Quinn, newcomers here in NDW, have worked their way up the ranks and looking to seize that championship, but they have to get through each other tonight and their opponent at whoever's waiting the victor here at Extreme Rules.
That's right. This is a big opportunity, especially for these two girls.
Rachel defeating Taryn to get to this spot. Quinn taking on Madison as well. Some excellent bouts here in the previous weeks on NDW programming.
Making her way to the ring from Newark, New Jersey, Rachel Otunga.
Rachel's very excited to get this match started.
Big things could be in her future. She's gotten this far. She's got one more opponent to get through tonight before her opportunity unfolds. Her opponent making her way to the ring.
You know, again, Quinn had a small run of championship opportunities here in NDW. I think it was in her debut match. She actually, funny enough, beat not one but both of the participants in the other semifinals match, partner.
I think you're right. Oh, quite the energetic petite athlete.
The question is, does she have what it takes to be the next, or the first ever Pulse Women's Champion?
We'll just have to wait and see. Not for long, though. Already.
And Otunga launching Quinn to the ropes. And a loose death press with a few fists to boot.
Ooh. That didn't take long for this match to get a little dirty.
And a pinfall already. And a kick out at 1. That's definitely not going to be enough.
No, although I can understand it with repeated strikes to the face like that, the tears are already starting to build up in the eyes, the stinging, the welts.
Right now, Quinn answering back.
After taking that kick to the back as if it never landed.
Look at these vicious kicks. And now tongue into the ropes. Oh, and what a knee to the gut!
That was savage. Driving the air out of Otunga's gut.
And look at this modified surfboard.
Quinn showing off a bit of unique offense here.
And Tonga takes down Quinn. Oh, and a kick to the gut from Quinn. And another takedown by Quinn. Jesus.
Quinn has found her target. She's trying to drive all the air right out of the belfry.
And that's going to be a smart tactic, especially if she is going to be taking on Bevel or JoJo next at Extreme Rules.
You're right.
And once again, another vicious kick to the back. Now tongue whip into the corner and a drop kick in there.
That was impressive height that she got on that drop kick.
And Tonga again whipped into the corner.
Man, these turnbuckles are deadly here tonight, partner.
Oh, and she smashes Tonga's shoulder into the turnbuckle. Uh-oh, what's this?
Right,
oh, look at the disrespect, partner!
Yeah, it's certainly something. I'll give it that.
Pinfall here. 2. A kick out at 2.
Kick out at 2 after that elbow drop didn't really seem to find all of its mark. A grazing hit.
No, it didn't. Oh, and look at this, a half Boston Crab by Otunga. But Quinn kicks out of it.
Very impressive to catch the kick of Quinn.
And once again, Otunga's in the corner. Oh, but a big kick there by Otunga. But Quinn answers back with a counter. And look at this, a reverse Hurricane Rana.
Oh my. The agility was unwavering.
And Quinn setting it up. It might be that kick of hers.
She's gonna kick the taste right out of her mouth.
She calls out the Nebraska Sunrise. 1, 2, 3. Quinn is in the finals.
We have a victor here, a decisive victor. It was one of the most unique offensive maneuvers I've ever seen. The Nebraska Sunrise, you call it?
Yes.
That's definitely a move that can make a champion.
Tonga, I think trying to show respect here.
This is what this tournament calls for, respect amongst competitors. That was a fantastic showing there by both of these athletes, but there had to be a winner. This tournament, the meaning of being the inaugural Pulse Women's Championship means so much for these women. They're putting
Absolutely.
on the best display of their abilities for us in the galaxy here.
Yeah, so we now know Quinn will be one of the 2 women who will be possibly crowned the first ever Pulse Women's Champion. But next up is the other half, as Beverly Landon takes on JoJo in the semifinals match.
And the main event of the evening. JoJo is an established star here in NDW. Her offense is as vicious as her cunning. Beverly Landon is she's come up short once or twice, but she's finally made it here against all odds. Finally trained hard to make it to this spot.
Yeah, and these 2 are no strangers to one another either. They have quite the little history that involved, funny enough, JoJo almost actually injuring Landon. That actually, because of Landon not being in that Fatal 4-Way at Night of Champions, got JoJo that slot and gave her her first ever women's championship partner.
That is a fantastic reference of continuity, partner. You see,
Yes, it
we
is.
are professional people. We got this shit. Oh, sorry. Damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck's sakes, I shouldn't swear on here.
You did it again!
Okay, well, god damn it.
Jesus Christ.
This is looking to be one of the most high-impact main events we've had here in a while on Pulse.
It is. This is going to be one of the biggest standards here for our Pulse's women's division.
Beverly Landon is a brawler, but she's shown to be no slouch in the ring either.
And
Some,
JoJo has shown
high-risk
her
offense.
viciousness as well.
You're right. Just ask Angelina Bass. Ask any woman on the division. Nothing like a couple of bitch drops onto a ladder, eh, Angelina?
Lucky for Angelina, she still has her jaw aligned.
The London Lass is ready for this main event. Ready for the biggest opportunity of her career. But she's going to have to face the biggest opponent of her career right now. I can comfortably say that, partner.
And her opponent from Louisville, Kentucky,
JoJo, I'd argue, again, one of the most intimidating women we have here in NDW. Not against compared to the Pain Train, of course, but standalone, I mean, JoJo has no fear.
JoJo has no fear, you are right, but what makes her different from Pain and the likes of the Pain Train is she does have a layer of respect. There is honor to her. I mean, there's not too much honor in dropping a woman on her face on a ladder, but she had to do what she had to do.
And already, JoJo got her knee broken there, it looks like.
Fantastic counter there by Bev Landon already at the start.
Bev Landon's already in control.
Great sense of honor in JoJo, like I said. But what will that, the past between these two women, will that show up here in any kind of animosity in this match?
Well, I would say if there is, it's going to be Karma. I talked to Bev just before, we broadcasted, and she says Karma is coming to JoJo one way or another tonight.
Let's see if she can make good on her words, partner. Ooh, because right now JoJo just broke her back.
And think about what this win could mean for JoJo, especially if she goes on to win this match, then goes to Extreme Rules and beats Quinn. She'll be the first woman to have held both the Revo and Pulse's Women's Championship. That's going to be a huge first. Exactly.
You're right. But that's the future. This is the now, and these women are taking it to each other on the outside here.
Yes, they are. JoJo looks a little winded in the row, but she's now answering back, trying to get back into the ring here.
That offense was insane by Bev Landon, but
It
JoJo
was.
finally creating some separation.
And look at this! A slingshot leg drop. Pinfall here.
That is the impressive offense I'm talking about here on Bev Landon. Unorthodox might not be what everyone goes with, but sometimes it will win you the match. Throwing a curveball.
And look at the strength of Landon.
Impressive strength indeed.
Oh my god, the takedown here. I think this is the most offense I've seen in Landon in quite some time here, partner.
She knows what's on the line. And the fantastic combo
and
there.
That
the
is
super kick
it.
to the gut. That is what does it. The super kick to the gut.
Ladies and gentlemen, Landon is your winner here. That means she is going to face Quinn at Extreme Rules for the Women's Championship.
There was something extra in
wait
that
a minute!
punch. She just knocked
But
oh, wait.
Ben's attacking her!
What is going on with our competitors tonight? You were right, Karma. Karma's getting to her.
This is the payback that she was talking about.
She's injuring her just like Bev Landon was injured.
My God.
The London Lass is taking no prisoners here tonight. She's getting even, partner. This was in the cards. Like he said, Karma was coming one way or another for JoJo. And she lost.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this broadcast tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but we will see you at NDW Extreme Rules. Until then, I'm Xeno, and we are out.